we make a mistake, we stretching the pipe will help, but I don't like this mark because that's showing that the pipe it's damaged a bit.
Good morning. Welcome to our breakfast table where we are enjoying goodies brought by our friends not long ago. At this table, our dreams are coming true. Here is where we are planning everything for our house. We're doing the shopping list and also we're spending most of our free time. We don't have steps for building our house, we just do what we feel we have to do at that moment. Because we need to do finishes for the second half of the basement, we have to finish up the technical room, and for now that's involving installing the freshwater pipes for the entire side of the house. Because we are the builders and the designers, we decided to have everything in one side of the house. I'm talking about two stacked bathrooms connected with the kitchen at the first floor and underneath the technical room. The washer and dryer are going to be in the bathroom downstairs. Through the same place, we're going to have going the mini split system pipes that are going to heat up the space in the winter time, upstairs and downstairs too. Finally, the snow stops. How many days? 6 days?
I don't know, but
Yeah, we lost count.
it's nice knowing too.
Yeah.
It's not a problem.
We plowed yesterday and looks great.
Not bad.
Good job, darling.
With the wood plow,
Yeah,
pretty good.
you did great.
But I got stuck on the bottom because it's icy.
Yeah.
Took me probably like 20 minutes to go out. And then I hit with the plow the side and broke the rope. Then I had to redo it.
Yeah.
And then I got stuck in just on our property one more time.
It is beautiful though. Is it the ski jet?
No. So it's not a ski jet, it's a snowmobile. It's also water, but one is frozen, one is liquid.
Yeah, I said ski jet, now I realized. Yes, it's a snowmobile. It's not the same thing. Yeah, I said ski jet, you're right. When we know what to do, Michael is very fast of doing his things. But now we stumble in something. We have already installed most of the fittings for the first floor, and we realized that something is not quite right. We had to go back and make some more research.
So guys, we make a mistake. We took the PEX B and we were using the expandable rings and the insert too, which is a no-no because you can see it when you are expanding the PEX B. It's not really cracking, but it's expanding too much, and the B type of the PEX is not as flexible, and you're gonna develop this type of small, like cracks. It's not really crack, it's a stretch mark, and I don't like it. I don't want to mess up all this and getting a flooding or something. So I'm gonna have to remove everything that I did and take the right inserts, which are for crimping. So we're gonna replace this with a metal ones or copper. The insert it's plastic, and we're gonna have to go and purchase those and then fix the problems that we create ourselves without knowing what we have to do properly. When you are stretching the PEX pipe, it's not designed to be really stretched, it's designed to be crimped, and I don't think I will have a problem if I use it with the water. The pressure is not so big, so I will not run in troubles, but I'm scared of water, so I don't want this pipe to burst. So I'm gonna replace everything that I did, and I put the crimping ones to be more safe. Because if you're looking inside, yes, it's stretching, but it's not damaging the pipe. I don't know if you can see it. It's stretched, but no damage. Anyway, I will replace all of them. That way I can have a better sleep at night, knowing that the pipes will not burst or something. So the expandable rings is used with a different type of pipe, I find out. So it's same like PEX, but it's more flexible. This one it's type B, and it's not stretching as much. Doesn't matter how much you try to take slowly. Maybe if you hit it a bit and then you start stretching the pipe will help, but I don't like this mark because that's showing that the pipe it's damaged a bit. Probably will not have any problem, but I don't want to risk it because I don't want to have a flooding in the house. So I'm gonna have to replace all those, which is not a big deal. It's just I feel bad because I was finishing that upstairs, but live and learn. So like I said, we're gonna do a lot of mistakes because we never did this, and we will learn from our own mistakes. It's better to learn from other people's mistakes, but no time to check this, and we learn as we go. So guys, use the expandable only with different type of PEX, not B. Use the Wiersbo or something like that, because those they're not as flexible, and then you will have damage the pipe, and I prefer not to see this. I'm not comfortable with this. It's like you are on a big boat and you see a crack where is the welding. That is not a good sign.
All it's left to do is to take everything down and redo it with the right fittings. To take down your entire work is not something you are looking forward to, but we have no choice.
Even here, same problem. Every one of them they have little bit, not a lot, but still they have the same stretch. So the damage is not huge, but we discovered just before we finish everything. But anyway, this is a lesson. I have to remove all those and return. Anyway, it's amazing that all of them, they got a mark, a stretch mark. I think will not be a problem, but I don't like thinking that maybe something can happen, so I prefer to replace. So I got a bucket of plumbing stuff.
And now water pipes 2.0. The good thing it is that we didn't have to buy new tools because we already have them. The expander, we used it for the well pipes, and the crimper, we already had it in our toolbox before we moved in the property. Even I know how to make a proper crimp. And after you make the crimping, you have to check it with the gouge to make sure that you haven't underdone it or overdone it, because they'll both be bad cases. It's good? The other one is not good? In this instance, one crimp was good, the other one it wasn't. Making a straight cut to the pipe is very important. Then you must insert the ring. Then you must insert the fitting. In this case is a plug, because we will have to test the connections after everything is done. Once you hear that noise, that's it. Now Michael is checking to see if everything went perfect. He's practicing on the chair with the ends of the pipes, and then he's going to assemble all the little pieces together up to the ceiling.
So those they are better than the old ones because already has a small space. If you see here, it has a small piece of plastic going out, and that's gonna keep the ring at the proper distance because the ring has to be above those two lines here. That way, when you crimp them, it's gonna put pressure exactly in those two, and then we'll have perfect contact and the water will not escape. And I saw somebody on internet just putting a little bit of pressure to keep the ring together when you take actually the crimper, I don't know how you call it, when you take the tool and actually do it and you crimp the ring. That's it. That's simple. Oh yeah, let's check how good is the job we did on this. See, you need a little bit of space here. That's proper way to do it. If the ring's gonna go all the way back, then it's not good. And if it's not going in, obviously it's not tied together. So now it's perfect. They said it's good for 20 years. So can you imagine in 20 years you have to open the walls to fix them? No. I hope they are good for more than 20 years. I hope they are good for forever. Yeah, right.
If you're thinking about it, what happened? No, this is not the side of the basement we have worked before. This is the other half of the basement, the one who's gonna have the technical room inside. And this is the piping for the fresh water that's going to go upstairs for the bathrooms and the kitchen. The first floor now has all the pipes connected. We're going to have to finish the underneath in the basement. But that's going to be in one of the next episodes. Again, as a reminder, we are not professionals. We are just doing our own home. Thank you for following along.